Hey, welcome back. In this video, I'll give you an introduction to ChatGPT. So please go to chat.openai.com. That is the website to access ChatGPT. If you don't have an account, go to sign up. Otherwise, you should be able to log in. So create an account, log in, and you should see the interface of the ChatGPT web app. So what is ChatGPT? Well, that would be an unsmart question to ask to a human in the ChatGPT area. So you can just ask ChatGPT itself any questions and you get answers for everything. So ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence language model developed by the OpenAI organization. And it generates human-like text, which is not exactly true because it does more than that. It can create vector images as well. That's one of the secrets I'll show you to you in this course, along other secrets of ChatGPT in the field of programming, but also in the general field. So ChatGPT gives you text-based answers based on your questions. And it does so in a conversational manner, meaning if I ask a follow-up question on my previous discussion with ChatGPT, ChatGPT will follow up on the conversation we have had so far. So it is aware of what's being discussed previously in the conversation. And ChatGPT stands for Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer. So there's a huge amount of text that has been used to pre-train the model. And then we access the answers generated by that model through this web app. So the web app is accessed through chat.openai.com. Now, it is advised to keep conversations categorized in chats. For example, if you're asking questions about what ChatGPT is, you can continue writing on this thread here, on this chat. But if you want to open another topic, then you'd better create a new chat. So, for example, if you wanted to talk about weather, you can start talking here about weather. That would be more efficient and you might get more accurate answers when you keep conversations in separate chats. For example, so you could have asked that question also in this other chat, but as I said, it keeps things more organized and you get more accurate results if you work on separate chats for separate topics you want to discuss. Now, one secret that I would really like to share with you right now is that when you talk to ChatGPT, consider like you're talking to a real human. Like, for example, if you're asking for help in programming, think as you are talking to a real, very experienced programmer who is always happy to help you. And so by keeping that in mind, you write the queries that a human would understand. And if a human understands your queries, ChatGPT will do it too. The benefit with ChatGPT is that ChatGPT has immense knowledge about everything. You can ask for help from an experienced programmer, but there's always something that that experienced programmer will not know, or they might miss a point on what you're asking and so on. Plus, that programmer will not be always available for questions, but ChatGPT will always be there. You'll see exactly what I mean by that when we work through the course. When you see me how I use ChatGPT for building programs and fixing programs and improving existing programs, etc. So you'll see that in practice, how exactly you can make the most of ChatGPT. And that's a short introduction to ChatGPT. So that was a general introduction. Now we're ready to make use of ChatGPT in the programming field. So thanks a lot. I'll see you in the next video.